Jason. This is Jonathan. John for short. Reno, as I call him. And this is the Film Scoop. Today is our first episode, obviously. And we're going to be talking about our 10 most anticipated movies of this year. We each have our own 10, so we'll start with you. Give me your number 10 most anticipated movie of this year.
Okay. Well, Jason, my number 10 movie of this year is going to be The Legend of Tarzan, which
It was a good movie growing up, the animated one.
yeah, it comes out July 1st this year. I'm starting to notice that December months are going to be like the big months, especially June.
Yeah, or March, but we'll get into that later. My number 10 is Doctor Strange, another Marvel movie. Benedict Cumberbatch, who is just a great actor. It's being directed by who's it being directed by? Oh yeah, Scott Dickerson.
That's what the name.
Yeah, right. No, he directed Sinister, great movie. The Day the Earth Stood Still, that's okay, I guess. But comes out November 4th. Benedict Cumberbatch. It's really I'm a big comic fan, but I don't know much about Doctor Strange. So.
Yeah, I don't really know much about him either. So.
Give me your number 9.
Alright. My number 9 is a movie called The Boy, which not sure if anyone has seen the trailer, but it has the you probably should learn your character name before this. Has one of the actresses from The Walking Dead in it. So I think she's gonna do a pretty good job considering the fact it's a horror movie and she's coming from The Walking Dead.
What is her name?
Lauren Cohen. Well, that's her. Yeah, that's the actress' name.
Yeah.
Name of the show.
Yeah.
Glenn's wife.
Hey, we'll stick horror though. My number 9 is The Conjuring 2.
Huh?
The Conjuring, the first one, was great. I think one of the better horror movies, especially as of late, because it hasn't been very good horror-wise. James Wan's returning to direct, direct Conjuring, the Insidious movies, Furious 7 as of late. The two actors, Patrick Wilson and the other person who I cannot think of at this time, are returning
Vera
to play the Warren.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're returning to play the Warren family. So that'll be hopefully a good movie. The trailer looked great. It just got released, so.
Had some pretty good moments. Not sure if you guys saw the first one, but the cop scene was pretty
Scary.
Yeah.
I don't know. Made me scared. You want to give me your number 8?
Alright, number 8 is going to be Independence Day 2. So, probably could have been higher, but I feel like they kind of did away with Will Smith's character a little bit wrong. I think if they would have not just, killed him straight off, they would have, made him, get lost in space or something.
Some alien thing.
Yeah.
Jigger.
Would have been a little bit better since he was such a great character in the first one.
I read an interview that he didn't do this movie because he was doing Suicide Squad. So he was playing good old Deadshot. My number 8 is going to be Rogue One, the Star Wars story. If this was episode 8 or Star Wars episode 9, it would definitely be higher on the list. But it's being directed by Garth Edwards. He directed Monsters, and he directed that Godzilla movie that barely had Godzilla in it. So I'm excited, but not as excited as I feel like I should be for this one.
Very true, very true. What's that one about? It's kind of like a team that goes in to try to steal the plans.
Yeah, from what IMDb says, the rebels try to steal the plans for the Death Star.
That's right.
So I don't know. We'll see. You want to give your Next one, I forgot number one.
We are on number 7, and my 7th one actually is Rogue One. So, I'll get my take on it. So, I'm a big Star Wars fan. And with the new movie that came out, I was super excited about it, but at the same time, it's kind of sketchy about it because I kind of follow George Lucas more than the newer, I guess, things. And he didn't totally want this new movie to come out, and the way that Disney is doing it now, they're doing a movie once a year. So it's more of a business now than it is the story. So, but it's still Star Wars, and I'm still pretty excited about it.
Episode 7 was really good.
It was really good.
Extremely good. But then, in Episode 7, they took the villain, and he was such a badass for the first half of the movie. In the second half, he just kind of fell flat.
I think the main part of that is the reveal of him. I think it took a lot of people off guard because people weren't expecting someone scarred like Darth Vader or Darth Sidious, and instead they got someone looking completely new and young. So
it still was a good movie though. I loved it.
Yeah.
Definitely a great way to end the year, movie wise.
For sure.
What are we on 7?
Yes, we are.
The Jungle Book. That's my number 7. The cast, the voice actors, everything for this movie is going to be great. And it literally has Scarlett Johansson, Idris Elba. There's so many people in this movie voicing. It's a dream come true for this movie to be made. I'll be a little upset if they mess it up, but I'm pretty excited for it. The guy who directed Chef and the Iron Man movies, he's done a really good job, so I'm not too worried about it.
For sure. Alright, number 6.
Yeah.
My number 6 is going to be The Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which is the next installment for Harry Potter. It's kind of act as a prequel and more of a spin-off than events leading up to Harry Potter, but it's
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
So that one's coming out in November, and yeah, honestly, I think it would have been a lot higher up in my list if this year wasn't so stacked with other great movies.
Very, very stacked year.
Like we mentioned before, the summer is going to be pretty intense starting in March.
There's an article, there could be over 4 $1 billion movies this year. Mm-hmm. That would be absurd. Crazy, but be cool.
Number 6.
For 6, I had Deadpool. Comes out February 12th, directed by Tim Miller. He really hasn't directed anything big wise, but I feel like Ryan Reynolds was born for this part. Green Lantern, he wasn't terrible if the movie was bad, but I don't think he was terrible. Deadpool, he was born. Both trailers look amazing so far. They're funny. I'm excited for it, especially the fact that I feel like the suit is the most comic accurate suit we've seen so far in a superhero movie. I think so. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. I think definitely Ryan Reynolds was, like I said, born for this role.
Yeah, it's going to be great.